So I'll put the key in. Left. See the reflection there. And the reflection there. Right. You can see that there. And you can see that there. So we'll turn the headlights on. Pull them back for momentary brights. Push them both forward for constant brights. Regular headlights. Turn the headlights off. Turn the windshield wiper on. There should be another one over there, but I have to put it on. A little slower speed. The sprayers that work, which is awesome. Turn that off. That works. That works. We'll turn the car off. As you can already see, the radio works. You saw that light up. Let's see. There's the locking gas cap cover. You can see that. That's all good. Come over here and open this up. You can see that works. And then I have to lube this up and probably rebuild that lock, but sometimes it doesn't want to close. There it goes. Came with this, I think it's a Duck Commander sticker. Gustavus Adelphus College. Some sort of Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, something, some festival in 2011. And it has this PAC Minnetonka sticker on there. Not exactly sure what the PAC stands for, but I'm not too concerned about it. There's some body damage on the side here, but it's one of the least of my concerns. As my other two videos have already shown. Let's pop the hood there. There is no brakes on this car. So I have been working to pretty much reconfigure the brakes. So the easiest thing for me right now would just be to hook up the front brakes directly to the master cylinder. There was a hydraulic splitter that sat right there that converted the energy from the hydraulic pressure from the master cylinder into the splitter, and then two lines ran to, I believe it was the front passenger and left or rear drivers, and pretty much like a crisscross pattern for which side controlled which lines on these smaller four or front wheel drive vehicles. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run this line here up through there and connect it to one port on the master cylinder, and then I'm going to run this other one just straight across here to the other port. I'll get some brake lines tomorrow and do that, and then if the master cylinder is functioning correctly, I'll have front brakes. If not, I'll have to replace that, but after I get that all settled and taken care of, then at least I'll have some brakes on this car. You're probably thinking, only front brakes, not a good idea. And yeah, I normally would agree with you, but my truck, which is I think it's like a 7,000 pound vehicle, 5,000 or 7,000 pound vehicle, only has front brakes on it, and they work just fine and stop when I need to, and no lack of brake power there. Never gotten in an accident, never slid into anybody or anything with just front brakes on that. So with a little car like this that weighs under 2,000 pounds, I'm pretty sure front brakes will just be more than enough to really stop as fast as I need to stop. I do have some, unfortunately, I tried to use a tow bar to bring this home. It was a Reese tow bar, 5,000 pound rating from Walmart. And the tow bar was actually defective, and the metal on that actually ripped. So it was some faulty casting or whatever, however they made it. And that caused the car to fishtail behind my truck and bumped it around a bit and caused the windshield to crack quite a bit more. It only had this one crack that went across there, but then it started spidering off from here, so I know a guy that is really good with cars down the street, so I'll just probably have him pop a windshield in for me. But not much more to show on this car. Got, with the seats folded down, it's quite a bit of storage space, trunk space in the back, which I like. I like to be able to put all my tools and stuff in there, because you never know when you'll need them. And there it is. It's a 93 Festiva. The whoever put these lug nuts on last actually put them on way too tight. So even jumping on the bar for that, nothing. I'm gonna need to get a longer bar. I mean, my impact driver can't even get that thing off. This one is already stripped out a little bit, so I'm gonna have to do some various methods of mangling with them and get those off, so I can actually take all these calipers and stuff off and rebuild everything inside here and make sure it's all greased and everything else in there looks good before I actually go and take this thing out on the highway and all that. But I can't wait to get these brakes in there and at least get it to cruise around the block or something. It's gonna be a fun little car. And it is pretty zippy for only being a little 4-cylinder. I think it's a 1.3. I'm sure it'll say on here somewhere if I look. You can see all that crap that's down there too. I'm sure it's going to need a valve cover gasket, but those are cheap and easy, so probably the next thing I'm going to do after I get the brakes taken care of. I think the battery was October of 2010, I think. So it's like a 5-year-old battery. But it still starts it right up, as you can see. The door locks work with the key. It's always a helpful thing, so just turn the key and there we go.